What's up guys, Nintenjoel here once again, and I have the contest winner for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do something first. I'm going to actually give a little shout out to some Facebook groups that I really enjoy going to. They're really good places to trade games, and they're really good places to buy games and sell games, and especially if you really follow the rules. Some of them have very strict rules for trading and selling, but that keeps the riffraff out, keeps any rip-off artists from getting involved. But yeah, definitely the groups, I've mentioned them on the videos before, but I've never really mentioned any specifics. There are a few groups that I really enjoy and have done quite a few trades and sales with, and they are absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to give you a little list of those. They're also good places, not just for buying, selling, and trading, also just discussing. All these places are places where you can just discuss games, show off pictures of your pickups and stuff. They let me do my pickup videos and such there, but usually you want to kind of get permission before you usually upload videos and stuff like that. But anyways, I've got 7 Facebook groups I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, and I'm probably going to do another shout out video because there's actually a bunch more that I'm on that are really good groups. These are just the ones that I'm the most familiar with and or had the most impact on me and are very active groups. At least 6 of them are. The 7th one is just my own. I'm just going to go ahead and give that a quick shout out right now. You guys can join it if you want. We don't really buy, sell, or trade there. It's pretty much just discussion. You can upload your videos there, and you can upload pickup pictures and stuff like that if you want. But so far we don't really trade and sell or anything like that much there, but it's fun. And that is SORG. Southern Oregon Retro Gamers, and you don't have to be from Oregon. It just started in Oregon, and most of us are Oregonians. But yeah, feel free to join that if you want to. That's number 1. But the good ones, not that mine's not good. It's just that mine's tiny. There's like 70 members, but and they're mostly local. But if you want to join, feel free. So these other 6 though are quite large groups, and they're very active, and their admins are very on top of things, and they know what they're talking about, and they keep the riffraff out, which is very good. First of all, we have the 2 Sega channels, or not Sega channels, but the 2 Sega groups that I really enjoy. The first one is just called Sega Collectors, and I've been in this group for a while, and it's just a bunch of people that are really passionate about Sega products and all kinds of stuff, and it's just a very active group. And the other one is Sega Retro Gamers. Same thing. I don't know if these 2 groups interact at all, or what's going on, or if they even know about each other. Maybe they do and they have a problem with each other. I have no idea. But I go to both of them, Sega Retro Gamers and Sega Collectors. They're both great places if you want to find anything for Dreamcast or Genesis, or just get random Sega information. These are the go-to people. They're awesome, very nice group of people, always very inviting and accepting, and if you have questions about Sega stuff, they are more than willing to answer it. Okay, so 2 that I've gotten into that are actually fairly new to me. They're not new groups by any means, but fairly new to me. I think my friend Wes, who I've traded with, is the one that recommended them to me. One is the Texas Retro Gamers Society, and Texas one is really good. It's not just strictly Texas, it's all over the place, and there's a lot of members, very active, very nice people, very informative, and just, I mean, so many posts, it's hard to keep up with. You can literally go to their page and pretty much just sit there all day and just look at really cool shit, watch videos from people, you know, buy stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff, and yeah, it's a great group. The other newer one that I've gotten into is by far one of my favorites, if not my favorite of this entire group, and that is 8-bit and 16-bit retro gamers. These guys are funny as shit, but I am warning you, if you do not have a thick skin, if you don't have a sense of humor, don't bother. These people have a great sense of humor, and they will mess with you. They will fuck with you, but in a good way. They're almost like a little family, and the very first day that I entered, I showed off some really weird and random pickups that I got, and everybody just loved it, and they were super friendly to me. Some people gave me shit. I took it with open arms, and I give shit back, and it's just one of those groups where you just can't go in there being too serious. You really can't. There's a definite edge to them, and it makes them the funnest group out there, in my opinion. And I think they're probably the funnest Facebook group out there. They're just informative, fun, and they're going to heckle you a little bit. And you can also, you know, do the traditional trade, sell, buy thing too. So yeah, 8-bit and 16-bit retro gamers, awesome. And let's see, I think I only have one more. Let's see, I got a list here going. Yeah, the last one I have for you guys is also one of my very, very favorites. This was started by Marcus Simpson, who has a YouTube channel himself and is a great YouTuber. Super hardcore Super Nintendo collector. He started a group called Strictly Super Nintendo Society, and it is exactly what it says it is. It is 100% strictly Super Nintendo. Nothing else gets talked about there. Nothing else gets traded, sold, bought, anything unless it is Super Nintendo. These guys are the experts of the experts in that console. And you need good games recommended. You need to buy games. You need just discussions or somewhere to maybe post a video about Super Nintendo stuff or just make a random post about Super Nintendo. That is where you go. It is an amazing group that has grown incredibly in a very short amount of time, and I can see why. It is definitely one of my favorites. So guys, that is it for the channels. I just wanted to throw out some channels. I don't know why I keep saying channels, but that's it for the Facebook groups. I hope you guys at least check out a few of these. I highly recommend, like I said, all of them. They're all great. And there are more channels, actually, that I really do love. And I think I'm going to do another one of these shout-out videos so I can give some love to the ones that I do love a lot, but I don't go to quite as often as these ones. These 7 are the Facebook group Bible, in my opinion. So, yeah, check those things out. And so now we're on to the contest. Real quick here, the rules were you had to like, comment, and subscribe on the contest video. 25 of you did that. Exactly. Well, actually, some of you didn't like, but I'm going to get to that later. Anyways, actually, you know what? I'm not sure about that. I might be eating my words. I'll have to go check and look again because I was looking at the wrong video earlier, so I might be correcting myself on the bottom of the screen here, but I'm pretty sure almost everybody liked, commented, and subscribed. So you know what? I think I'm just going to forgive that. The comments. It's going to be all based on comments. I am going to go down the line. On my YouTube, it's set to top comments first, not newest to oldest. It doesn't really matter, but it's set to top comments first. I am going to count those comments, which was 25. I am going to go down the list after I get a random number, and I'm going to plug that random number into whatever spot it is. If I get spot number 21, for instance, I am going to go down to the 21st comment on my screen in front of you guys and count. That 21st comment will be the winner. If you posted more than one comment, which a couple people did, I'm just going to go ahead and count your first comment, and the second comment I'm just disregarding altogether. So there were 25 comments, and so with that being said, here goes the video, and here goes the footage for the random number, so keep watching. Okay guys, so here we are in the random number generator, and we are going to go ahead and press the enter number. As you can see, I have it going from 1 to 25. There were 25 comments. If you commented more than once, I only took one of the comments, and it will be the first comment you made. That is the one that actually counts. And then what we're going to do is just take whatever number the random number generator gives me, and we're going to count down the lines, and we'll see which one is the winner. So here we go. I'm going to enter it in. Random number 14. Let's go up to my comments. And let's scroll to the top. And so we got number 1 is Pete58. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. The winner is Captain Natron. And very nice comment as well. Thank you very much, Captain Natron, for commenting and liking and subscribing and all that jazz. You win the 4 games. Congratulations. Okay, so thank you very much, Captain Natron, assuming that's how you pronounce that. It might be Natron, but I assume it's Natron. So anyways, thank you very much. I noticed that you actually just subscribed before the contest, so that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for commenting and subscribing. I very much appreciate that. Hope you stay around for more. You can get a hold of me through YouTube. You can message me through there. Easier way is to go onto my Facebook page, which is just Nintenjoel. You can like me there, and I can send you a message, or you can send me a message back, whatever. Or just YouTube. I really don't care either way. But yeah, get a hold of me. Give me your shipping information. I'll go ahead and ship out the games to you. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. And thank you to everybody else that watches my channel. I really, really appreciate it. I can't believe that I'm over 200 subscribers. I'm sure now that the contest is over, like last time, I'll lose a few subscribers, but I'm already up to 220 something, so pretty freaking awesome. I'm really stoked. You guys are awesome, really good crowd, and I've enjoyed talking to many of you, so really cool. Thank you very much. And another big shout out to the Facebook groups, not just the 7 that I mentioned, but all the retro Facebook groups that I go to. They're freaking amazing. But once again, the Facebook groups you should check out: Sega Collectors, Sega Retro Gamers, Texas Retro Gamer Society, Retro Video Game Sales /Trade/Chat, 8-bit and 16-bit Retro Gamers, and Strictly Super Nintendo Society. And if you are compelled enough to go to my own little page, it is SORG, that is Southern Oregon Retro Gamers. But yeah, feel free to check those out. They're very welcoming, very cool people. Have a sense of humor with some of them, and be prepared to follow some rules if you're going to trade and sell. You know, you can't just be a yahoo and freaking get in there and expect people to trade $200 games without actually going through a few little rules and details with you, such as if you've never had feedback before on the groups, you have to ship first. But yeah, most of the people there are freaking amazing. Awesome deals to be found. The Facebook groups are a force to be reckoned with. You can find better prices on the Facebook groups because it's a rule there on most of them to sell lower than eBay and Amazon and the video game price guide prices. So yeah, definitely check them out. I cannot give those groups enough love, and I hope you guys love them as well. Thank you very much for watching. Congratulations, Captain Natron, and stick around for more episodes. I got a bunch more pickups that I've actually already filmed, just need to be edited. Many more ideas to come, and lots more retro gaming goodness for you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and keep rocking the retro games.